The Boy and the Starfish. On a quiet beach along the coastline, a young boy walks slowly, his bare feet sinking into the soft sand. The morning sun was rising, casting a golden hue across the horizon. The waves gently kissed the shore, leaving behind a trail of foam. The boy, no older than 10, carried a sense of purpose in his small frame as he bent down, picked up something from the sand, and tossed it into the sea. An old man, who had been watching from a distance, grew curious. He approached the boy, his cane leaving small impressions in the sand. As he got closer, he noticed that the beach was littered with starfish, thousands of them, stranded by the receding tide. The boy continued his task, picking up one starfish at a time and throwing it back into the ocean. The old man chuckled softly and said, "Young man, what are you doing?" Without pausing, the boy replied, "I'm saving the starfish." The old man shook his head and said, "There are thousands of starfish on this beach. You can't possibly save them all. You're just one person. What difference can you make?" The boy stopped, looked at the starfish in his hand, and then threw it into the water. As it disappeared beneath the waves, he turned to the old man and said, "It made a difference to that one." The old man stood in silence, his heart touched by the boy's simple yet profound words. He looked at the vast stretch of beach and the countless starfish, then bent down, picked one up, and threw it into the ocean. Together, the boy and the old man worked side by side, tossing starfish back into the sea, one by one. Years later, the boy, now a grown man, became a marine biologist. His love for the ocean and its creatures had been nurtured by his small acts of kindness as a child. He dedicated his life to protecting marine ecosystems, inspiring countless others to join his cause. One day, during a lecture, he shared the story of the starfish. A young girl in the audience listened intently, her eyes wide with admiration. That night, she decided to start her own beach cleanup project. Over time, her efforts grew into a global movement, proving that a single act of kindness can indeed change the world. Life often presents us with overwhelming challenges. It's easy to feel insignificant in the face of such vastness, whether it's saving starfish, addressing climate change, or helping those in need. However, this story reminds us that every effort counts. Each person has the power to create positive change, no matter how small their actions may seem. So, the next time you feel like your efforts are futile, remember the boy and the starfish. Take that first step, and who knows, you might just inspire someone else to join you, creating a chain reaction of kindness and compassion that could transform the world.